So I have a 2015 C300. Customer complaints, light stays on, the two headlight stays on after the vehicle is left, that you lock the vehicle or not, but I'm just going to demonstrate locking the vehicle. And let's see. So I'm going to latch the door just to trick the vehicle that the door is locked. I already latched the bonnet, that's the hood, and I'm going to lock the vehicle. So it's locked, and then it's locked. So we're going to count down to see how long it takes. So this is a few minutes down the line after the vehicle is locked, and then we're just going to watch the low beam light comes on. It happens on the both side, but I already resolved the issue, so this video is just for demonstration. And we're just gonna wait a while, and then we're gonna have the headlights come on soon. Move. Okay, so here we are. Come on, show yourself. Don't waste the time. Boom, that's it. So light is on, and initially we had it on both sides, but the issue has been resolved. So this is what happens. I'm sure you can see the headlight comes on, and the only way it goes off is by it's by either dipping hand to the door handle to open it. It goes off, and then it goes off, and then after a while it comes back again in less than 3 minutes. Last time I actually did a countdown, it was 1 minute 30 seconds thereabouts before it comes back on, and that's customer complaints confirmed. So we're gonna wait again for a while, and then we'll see it's gonna light up again. And then boom, it's back on. So this is the experience of the customer, and I've done some checks. You can even see the reflection on the other end. Let me see. So on that blue board right there, if I dip my hand on it, the light goes off. That's it. So I've done a lot of checks. I've checked the can junction connector right here, on both here and the passenger side on the other side, and it's okay. There's no corrosion, there's no water intrusion. So I have replaced the front arm, which is up somewhere here. You're gonna have to remove this plastic. The rear arm stays behind this panel on the driver's side. I've replaced the front arm, and it's still the same thing. I still have the same issue. So I've checked fuses. I've pulled out fuses just to check if any one of them helps. I've checked the CAN communication line to the headlamp, so I'm just gonna pull out the headlamp plug right now. Right, some wires here, and that's the real wire. Okay, the wire looks a little bit rough. So the brown wires are the ground wires, and this big blue and red, it's the power feed, which is a constant positive power supply to the headlamp unit. So the ground and the positive are present, lights up. And I know that the two blue wires, these blue wires, which is the number 1 and 2, the gray and white wire, are the CAN wire, and that's the controller area network wire. So I put my let me see. Okay, I think I'm wrong, so I'm gonna have to check with the ground wire to the CAN wire. No voltage right now, so I'm just going to lock the vehicle, and then we have, because of the reverse polarity of my multimeter, I may have to change it so we can have a positive value and not minus. So I believe this should be CAN low, which is pin number 1. This is pin number 1, and then I have a 2.43 volts, and after a while it dropped to 0, and that's because I just locked the vehicle. Now I'm just going to unlock the vehicle, and then we'll see the voltage spike up a bit. Come on. And then that's it. The voltage just, the vehicle flash, So the voltage is 2.3 volts. I'm going to lock the vehicle right now. And okay, yeah, it's a flash story. The voltage is 2.3 volts. And after a while, everything slips off. So I'm actually using the negative terminal with the CAN low. I believe this is CAN low, 2.3 volts is CAN low. And after a while, the communication actually stops, everything slips off, and that's it. Well, that's what we have. So I strongly believe there is no constant communication from the SAM, that is the front SAM, to the headlight. So this is the other CAN, pin number 2, which I believe should be CAN high, or the other way around. So I'm just going to unlock the car right now, and then we'll see. Okay, 2.63 volts. This is most likely CAN high. I do not have like I said, I do not have a picoscope to actually pick the waveform. What I have is the multimeter, and then I'm going to lock the car right now. And then we're going to wait a while. The mirror just folded. We're going to wait a while and see if the communication actually stops from the front SAM to the headlight. So boom. So that's it. It stops. So that means the communication line is okay. There's no constant message being sent to the headlight. That confirms that we do not have issue with the communication line to the headlight or with the front SAM. So here's what I made here initially. This is a sample. So somebody just cut out one of the fuse legs, and which is right here, then looped it to this 5 amps fuse right here, which for me I think is wrong to actually take a 15 amps fuse and then loop it to a 5 amps fuse right here. This is actually not a constant positive fuse. This right here is not a constant positive fuse, it's a switched positive fuse. But for me, I think it is wrong because this is a 5 amps fuse, and that's this fuse according to the diagram. We're just gonna put up the diagram later in the video. Placing a 5 amps fuse, a 15 amps fuse on a 5 amp fuse, I think is wrong. One was placed on this side and the other was placed on this side, which is wrong. So I had to put back the proper 15 amps fuse right there. So after all the checks and everything, I had to consult someone who is a professional in the field, because I actually took this vehicle down to the market here in Lagos, Jolegba, and which is where we actually fixed another front sam. I was thinking probably it was the front sam that was misbehaving. We'll put another front sam, and it was the same thing. So the guy actually made mention of the charger, that it could be the headlights module, which is what we call charger here in Nigeria. So I didn't believe him, because I felt like, why should charger just decide to do that on its own? That was after I had to now check the CAN communication to be sure it stopped at some point in time, and so on and so forth, and then check the CAN junction connectors by the side of the door on the inside. So we're going to lose the headlights right now, and then have a look at the charger. And I already have a HEADLIGHT charger. This is actually purchased yesterday. It's been tested, and in a short period of time you'll see the difference between this charger and the one on the vehicle. So we have to do some loosening, and then the headlight is out. I have to do a bit of work, loosening this guy from here, a bolt from here, a bolt from here, a bolt from here. So far on this vehicle, those are the only bolts I think are losing. Then some of this part of the vehicle too had to be losing to be able to drag out the bumper. So in a nutshell, the headlight is out, and we're just gonna loosen out the charger. So this is it's a brand new charger, which the customer didn't tell me that the charger was replaced. If he had told me, maybe the job would have been a lot easier. This actually took me a week of checks and checks and checks before. So this is the charger, and then I'm just gonna unplug it, boom, and then it's out. So here's the charger, I'll call it the aftermarket charger. This is what it looks like, the one that is there. And then here is the OEM charger. Okay, I'm gonna put them up. You can see the Mercedes Benz logo right here is engraved, and there's a barcode right here. Let me drop it. Mercedes Benz logo is right here. This is engraved. And then the other part number here is from Continental. It's got a barcode, and the pin in here looks golden, like a golden color. Anyways, let me just say it looks gold. And this is actually the aftermarket headlights module right here. No Mercedes-Benz logo engraved, no brand name. All I have is just part number and some serial number maybe, and no barcode, nothing. So And what's written here? Nothing. It's just numbers, 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 numbers. And the pin right here is silver. I don't know if it really matters anyways, but man, you can see this actually. Okay, I'm going to do another video. These actually are two different things. It's obvious they are two different things. Identical, but two different things. So we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this headlights in, and then we'll see what happens. So in, and then we're gonna give it some time, just as long as the other module. So because I already, this is gonna be an uncut video. All right. So the OEM headlight module has been fixed, and we're just gonna plug it, and come on, get in, and then we'll do the same thing. This is the old new one that was fixed or replaced, so we actually changed it to just from the front left and from the front right. And then right now I'm just going to lock the car. Okay, let me just unlock it and then lock it, and then we're going to wait. This is let me say this is 1 minute. I wish there was a countdown on this thing, but there's no countdown, so it's locked right now, and we're just gonna wait, and let's see if we have the same issue again. I really feel like hanging this one somewhere. I need a phone hanger. Oh yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna put this in between you. Right. Great. So this one show us. Okay, that's fair. Ayo, why would you both bag, I want to have you one day. What to do? Okay. Good so far. Ini kini ike papo ike pano. Why ma jẹ what ma jẹ eggs kó jẹ head jẹ mo ye grass to bẹ́ẹ̀. Ini kan ó ti gbòdì. Lágbójú. Kéré gbúdù àpapà ìpínlẹ̀ náà ó ti rí dúró bìt láti ọ̀dọ̀ ṣe. D'accord. So this is about 5 minutes later, and the headlight won't show. So I think part cannon is a bad part. So this is over 5 minutes later, and the lights won't show. And on the other side, so my problem is solved. I'm going to unlock the door, unlatch it, then unlatch the bonnet. Yeah, cabinet already. And then we're just gonna keep the bad part for the owner to see. So you want to replace your headlights module for a Mercedes Benz. I think you should insist on the OEM, which is called Tokumbo in Nigeria. Well, few to you. So what the time is space one. That's annoying now. So this car is okay right now. No more headlights showing. No more battery drain. It's quite alright and it's perfect. It's perfect. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.